She'd take the world off my shoulders. She'd take the world off my shoulders.
Dia renggut kebahagiaan dari diriku.
If it was ever hard to move. If it was ever hard to move.
Sekalipun dengan bersusah payah.
She'd take the world off my shoulders. If it was ever hard to move.
She'd turn the rain to a rainbow. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow.
Dia mengerti cara menghiburku.
When I was living in the blue. When I was living in the blue.
Saat aku tengah merasa sedih.
She'd turn the rain to a rainbow. When I was living in the blue.
Why then, if she's so perfect? Why then, if she's so perfect?
Lantas mengapa bila dia sempurna?
Do I still wish that it was you? Do I still wish that it was you?
Haruskah ku berharap yang sempurna itu dirimu?
Why then if she's so perfect, do I still wish that it was you?
Perfect don't mean that it's working. Perfect don't mean that it's working.
Sempurna juga bukan berarti akan cocok.
So what can I do? So what can I do?
Jadi aku harus bagaimana?
Perfect don't mean that it's working. So what can I do?
When you're out of sight in my mind, when you're out of sight in my mind,
meski tak lagi kita bertemu, kau abadi di ingatanku.
'Cause sometimes I look in your eyes. 'Cause sometimes I look in your eyes.
Karena kadang saat kupandangi kedua matamu.
And that's where I find a glimpse of us. And that's where I find a glimpse of us.
Di sanalah kutemukan kilas balik kisah kita.
'Cause sometimes I look in her eyes, and that's where I find a glimpse of us.
And I try to fall for her touch. And I try to fall for her touch.
Dan ku coba untuk menaruh hati padanya.
But I'm thinking of the way it was. But I'm thinking of the way it was.
Tapi aku terus terpikirkan kisah cinta kita.
And I try to fall for her touch, but I'm thinking of the way it was.
Said I'm fine and said I moved on. Said I'm fine and said I moved on.
Katanya aku sudah membuka hati dan baik saja.
I'm only here passing time in her arms. I'm only here passing time in her arms.
Nyatanya dia hanya kujadikan pelampiasan saja.
Hoping I find a glimpse of us. Hoping I find a glimpse of us.
Berharap kutemukan kilas balik kisah kita.
Said I'm fine, said I moved on. I'm only here passing time in her arms.
Tell me he savors your glory. Tell me he savors your glory.
Katakan dia menikmati keindahanmu.
Does he laugh the way I did? Does he laugh the way I did?
Apakah tawanya persis seperti tawaku?
Is this a part of your story? Is this a part of your story?
Inikah bagian dari cerita hidupmu?
One that I had never lived. One that I had never lived.
Satu yang belum pernah kujalani.
Tell me he savors your glory. Does he laugh the way I did? Is this a part of your story? One that I had never lived. Maybe one day you'll feel lonely. Maybe one day you'll feel lonely.
Mungkin suatu hari kau akan merasa sepi.
And in his eyes you'll get a glimpse. And in his eyes you'll get a glimpse.
Dan di matanya kau lihat sekilas kisah tentang kita.
Maybe you'll start slipping slowly. Maybe you'll start slipping slowly.
Yang mungkin setelahnya buatmu goyah.
And find me again. And find me again.
Dan mencariku lagi.
Maybe one day you'll feel lonely and in his eyes you'll get a glimpse of maybe you'll start slipping slow and find me again.